What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live. We're back again with another DC Worlds Collide video. Today's video, we're going to be doing the trials for Two-Face. I've been sitting on this for a while. I've been meaning to get to it, so here we are. If you're new to the channel, Ninja kick that like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get into it. In Adventure Earth are the character trials, and we still have to do Two-Face. As I unlock more characters, I will make sure I record these trials. I didn't do that with some of the earlier ones, so sorry for that, but we will get through them. Two-Face is a support character that is capable in both the front and back row and can add bleed. So the good side, at the start of battle in the front row, his good side will be revealed. In the back row, his evil side will be revealed instead. When his good side is revealed, grants front row allies 24% damage reduction. When his evil side is revealed, it increases the damage amp of back row allies 18%. So pretty interesting how he can be used two different ways. He's Two-Face. It's really cool. It attacks enemy twice, with each attack dealing physical damage equal to 35% and 70% of attack respectively, adding 1 stack of bleed for 2 turns. And if his evil side is shown, he attacks an enemy row twice, with each hit dealing physical damage equal to 80% of attack and adding 2 stacks of bleed for 2 turns. If his good side is shown, he compels an ally with the highest attack to deal 1 basic attack, which has a 100% chance of inflicting stun on the first enemy for 2 turns. And Two-Face's hit points is healed by 100% of the damage dealt. So it's really cool. So in the front, his good side, he's more of like a tank support as opposed to like a damage support in the back row. So let's go ahead and do his first trial. The first few are usually pretty easy. It's the challenges at the end. Put Two-Face in the front row and Robin across Batgirl, such that Two-Face compels Robin to inflict stun on Batgirl. So we put him over here, and then we put Robin there. And I guess it doesn't really matter where we put our third tank character. Robin did the first strike with the stun. And the rest should be a piece of cake. So it's really cool how there's a lot of strategy potential with Two-Face. From what I've gathered, talking to some of the more veteran players, Two-Face is an excellent hero. He's very versatile, and he can be used in a plethora of situations. He seems to be really good against the Evil Falls bosses. So let's look at his evil side now, trial. We've already read through everything. So put Two-Face in the back row to use his ultimate to quickly wipe out enemies in the front row. So we're going to put him in the back, and then we have our 2 tanks that we put in front of him. Let's go. Let's see how it works. He attacks twice. Boom, to the whole front row. Nice. The victory screen was the robot, Argus robot. That's cool. Or was it a Star Labs robot? Regardless. Heads, tails, and then ultimate trial. So his is a little different. Usually there's ultimate trial 1 and 2. So we have heads and tails. So let's learn about this. So tosses a coin at an enemy with the lowest proportion of hit points. If heads, adds 1 stack of silence for 3 turns. If tails, deals physical damage equal to 170% of attack and adds 3 stacks of bleed for 2 turns. The chance of getting heads is increased while his good side is shown. Conversely, the chance of getting tails is increased while his bad side is shown. So if you want a better chance of getting heads, put him in the front row. If you want a better chance of tails, you put him in the back row, which is why his trial is put up this way. So we definitely want to put him in the front row. Two-Face is put in the front row. His advanced attack is more easily inflicts silence on enemies. Penguin's ultimate can restore a large amount of hit points. So we definitely want to put him up here. And then we're going to throw in these guys willy-nilly. Now there is still a chance it could land tails. He did get the silence because it is a higher chance. But if for some reason when you go through these trials, if you do get you could still get the tails when you're in the head's position. You would just have to restart it. So kind of glad that didn't happen. Little concerned at the moment. Like, is Two-Face gonna fall? Luckily, I don't think it matters if he does, as long as I finish off these other guys with the troopers we got. Yeah. So his tails trial, we want to put him in the back row to get the physical damage, right? Or yeah, bleed, attack, bleed. All right. So we're gonna put him in the back. So the back row, his advanced attack can more easily deal high damage and kill enemies. All right. So with his advanced trial, his stage 5, because all the other heroes that I've experienced so far, they have basically 3 lessons and then 2 advanced trials, stage 1 and stage 2. He only has the 1, but what's going to be better? Do we want him to be good side or evil side for this final? We're going to have to take a look and figure this out. Okay, Two-Face's Tackle Resonance enhances effective bleed, increases damage on bleed. Oh, okay, so it's pretty obvious that we want to be in the back row, and then being that green is weak to red, we want him in the middle. I think ideally is what we want. We got Grodd and Bizarro. That's great. We also do we want him? Increase the chance bleed damage by 20%. Does Wonder Boy bleed? Oh, and then what resonance do we want? Yeah, he increases bleed damage, so we definitely want to keep his resonance. The only question is, do I put? We'll check it out. Hopefully we win. All right. Watch it play out. He's going to do the extra damage to the front row. Hopefully chunking through those tanks. Oh, I should have played with the alt order. I would have had my damagers go before my tanks. Although the tanks aren't a bad move. Grodd's got a good AoE. And Bizarro, if he survives, he has the freeze, which basically takes someone out of the battle. Oh, nice. Dr. Fate's down, and we win. So that is the trials for Two-Face. Very, very nice how it teaches you how his kit works. Helps you have an idea of what you can do and the options you have when using him. So very versatile character, really excited to have him. Can't wait to use him some more in some of the battles to come. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Really helps us out if you can ninja kick that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.